Well, good Tuesday afternoon, the 6th of July. I hope everybody had a great 4th of July. And anytime the music wants to go off, that would be great.
Sorry.
Thanks, Keith.
So hope everybody had a good 4th of July and was safe. So we're going to do a little trivia today. People requested the trivia. And Sarah and I worked hard on this all week. Or at least the last 10 minutes. And we are going to do some trivia.
Hi, Beth.
So I can't see who's here.
I can't see. There's 5 people watching, but I see that Beth commented.
So, CJ, Brittany, my family, love you. Alyssa, love you. My family, they won most of the trivia last time. And Brittany, Brittany's my cousin from California. And, she's blonde hair, blue eyes. You're average, well, not average. You're when you think of California girls, that's Brittany. So everybody underestimates her. And oh my God, she's like a walking encyclopedia. She works for the government, and don't ask what, because she won't even tell me.
Ooh.
So we are gonna do, some trivia. Gonna try to be in a good mood, and we'll have a good time.
How are you not in a good mood? I am here.
So don't forget, Project Arrowhead is brought to you by the Lansdowne Pub, the #1 spot at the Mohegan Sun Casino. Daily specials, weekend seafood and steak specials. The Lansdowne Pub, make it your #1 stop on your visit to the Mohegan Sun, located in Uncasville, Connecticut. And I'm not just saying that because I work there. But when you're done, when you go, you have your great meal at Lansdowne. Come to the party at Vista Lounge, because that's where I'll be. I have been moved from Lansdowne to the Vista Lounge, and I'm not complaining. I got a $4 an hour raise, and good things happening over there. So get your food at Lansdowne and then come party with us at the Vista Lounge.
And if you are looking for buying quality pre-owned vehicles or need to rent a U-Haul, you can check out Thames River Motor Cars at 2090 Norwich New London Turnpike. And that is half a mile away from the casino. Again, quality pre-owned vehicles, U-Haul essentials, Thames River Motor Cars.
Everybody's asking why your face is so red. She's got a sunburn.
I'm burnt to a crisp.
So there's a new transportation company coming to southern New England, Dunn's Non-Emergency Medical Transport Services. Founder and CEO Christopher Dunn, who has over 32 years working as a healthcare provider in many varieties of medical facilities and has over 31 years in pre-hospital emergency medicine. He is still active as an emergency medical technician. Mr. Dunn has united a group of experienced, hardworking, and responsible healthcare and EMS personnel to form Dunn's Non-Emergency Medical Services. Use them for your transportation needs. Sorry, Jocelyn threw me all off with the... Yeah. So I wore my Tampa Bay Lightning jersey today. I was hoping that we would celebrate them winning the cup over the Montreal Canadiens. And it didn't happen. Montreal won last night in overtime to force a Game 5. And now Tampa Bay gets to win it at home. So tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, USA. Tampa Bay, Montreal for the Stanley Cup.
I am writing down names for trivia. I have Beth and Colleen. I'll see other people as they comment, but just to explain, we know that there is like a teensy bit of a delay. But when you guys answer, bless you in the background.
Sorry.
When you guys answer, it's going to be whoever pops up first on my end. So what I see in the comments, if you feel like you're lagging or falling behind or feel like the audio's off, just refresh. It should pop back up.
Jocelyn's commenting on Facebook.
Wait,
we're also getting text messages, and they're commenting on YouTube. So
wait a second.
There are no prizes for today's trivia.
We will have Facebook one today.
We will have one in the future. I post a link on Facebook, so they can comment on Facebook Messenger, or they can comment on here. I don't even know how the hell to comment on YouTube.
Wait. Hold on.
J Money said.
Sorry, we're not streaming live though on Facebook. You just sent people the link
to
YouTube.
We'll be streaming live on Facebook.
But they can still comment on
YouTube at the same time.
Okay, gotcha.
So J Money says that she don't even know how to comment on YouTube. I don't blame her. I don't know what that.
You basically just have to make an account. You don't have to. Sometimes Facebook will let you sign in as yourself, and then you just comment as yourself. For me, I just made my name plus Project Arrowhead, so I made like a weird account, I guess.
And it's so much easier when you actually use your name. That way, you don't have to go through and
right.
You know, who the hell was this? Who the hell was that? Because we don't want to work more than we have to. So
true. But once we get it figured it out, like we'll actually do prizes for.
Yeah, probably.
Beth, if I can do it, anyone can.
We'll probably do prizes in 2 weeks. As our Christmas in July.
Yes.
Contest.
2 weeks, you will be doing trivia by yourself.
Yeah. Well, okay. No, I won't. So, as everybody knows, every week during the Christmas holiday, we do a trivia show. And we give away prizes every week, which is usually like a $50 Amazon gift certificate. So, this will be your
warm-up.
Your warm-up, your practice round for Christmas time. It works for me. So
Works for me. The 27th.
All right, 27th will be the trivia show.
Yep, that's close to Christmas, being as it's the 25th. But
it's July.
No, but I mean like Christmas in July.
Okay.
It's the 27th is that Tuesday. It's the closest to Christmas date, if you will. 6 months.
So let me talk about the weather for a minute. It went from record highs to record lows. And now right back up. I mean, there's no in between. It goes from 100 to 60 to 100. It's kind of weird.
Yep.
I'm not complaining, though, because I like the warm weather. But
I don't like it hot.
Pick one and stay with it. I mean, Jesus Christ. I literally was freezing 2 days ago. And now, whatever. So, how was your 4th of July?
It was good. Went to Lake Poketipog.
I didn't do a damn thing.
Some people have a house. My friends, her parents, have a house on the lake, and we hung out, ate some food, drank some American beer, watched the fireworks, and then I went to Block Island, and that's how I got this burn.
Okay.
In case you were wondering.
All right, well, let's kick off the trivia. And since it was the 4th of July, we'll go with some patriotic trivia. And Jocelyn cannot answer all these questions. Brittany cannot answer all these questions. Because those are the two that usually... They usually kick some ass during the Christmas ones.
Yeah.
All right. So, we're going to start off with an easy one. Question number 1. Why is the flag called Old Glory?
Yes, Beth, I do need some aloe. I've been using the lidocaine spray to numb it up. And some Tylenol.
Waiakea water. You can't even see it because it goes right through it. But this is pretty good. It's Hawaiian water from the volcanoes. Shaka. So the question was, why is the American flag called Old Glory? And I'm not doing this one in all the different voices because I didn't practice.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I can do William Shatner and ask the question. Or Sean Connery wouldn't be good to do American questions, Junior. What movie was that from? Get in the car, Junior.
I know that line. I just don't remember.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Anybody answering?
Not on YouTube.
Like I'm talking to my friggin' self.
Yeah. Why is it called Old Glory? Is that where you the flag?
Why is the flag called Old Glory?
I mean, I'll guess. I don't even know the answer.
I mean, honestly, no shit. I didn't know the answer either.
Well, we're not very patriotic, are we?
Mm-hmm.
I do have an interesting one after you.
I think they're all Googling it. That's what's going on.
Hey, you know what? If no one gets it...
The pot goes to us. It goes to us, Junior.
Does it have to do with a song?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm wrong.
No, has nothing to do with a song.
Old Glory.
So maybe I'll do the whole show like Sean Connery.
I think you would get tired.
Bond. James Bond.
Speaking of James Bond,
Rush.
so random.
Okay.
You know how he comes out in the movies and it's like dun dun, and then it's like the circle. He comes out.
And I turn around and point my gun. Yes.
Yeah. My friend in the theater, because we used to go watch these. It was when Pierce Brosnan was.
He was not a very good James Bond.
He was all right, but he wasn't the best. But he would go to the theater, and at the beginning, James Bond would shoot the screen, and then the screen would turn red, and my friend in the middle of the entire theater would pretend that he just got shot. Every time I think of James Bond, I think of that kid.
You probably shouldn't do that now.
Oh my God, I know, right?
So is anybody guessing?
That says nickname ?
Nickname negative.
Well, so like why is the flag called Old Glory?
All right, we'll give you this one. Because in 1831, Captain William Driver was presented with a 24-star flag. As it was raised and blew in the air, he proclaimed, "Oh, glory." And ever since, it has been referred to, no matter how many stars that are on it, as Old Glory instead of Old Glory.
All right, I have a very interesting question.
Okay.
Having to do with the flag. How many versions of the U.S. flag have there been?
How many versions?
Mm-hmm.
Thought you said virgins at first.
Yeah. How many virgins did we sacrifice for our American? No. How many versions of the U.S. flag have there been? I need a number. It might surprise you at the number.
Oh, all right. People are having a tough time finding us on YouTube, so what I'm going to do...
27? Yeah, Beth. 27 is the correct answer. From 1777 to 1960, there have been 27 official versions of the U.S. flag. Alaska and Hawaii were both admitted to the Union as the 49th and 50th states, respectively, in 1959, thereby requiring the 1960 version of the flag to change. So there's actually 27.
You guys can comment on Facebook Messenger. I will probably see it. And J Money, thanks for doing that Scares That Care stuff. I am still pissed off that I won't be able to make it, but I mean, shit happened, and I will definitely be back in old glory next year.
Beth, I do think that you knew that because that was a really quick response to the question.
Okay. So who wrote the Pledge of Allegiance? Who wrote the Pledge of Allegiance? Or we can do Morgan Freeman. Who wrote the Pledge of Allegiance? Did you know this one?
I just answered it, I think. Pledge of Allegiance or... Oh, no. I was thinking of the Star Spangled Banner.
That was Francis Ford. Almost said Francis Ford Coppola.
You just
Francis
ruined...
Scott Key.
Yeah, it is, but you ruined one of my trivia questions.
Oh, sorry.
Rude.
Can you imagine if Francis Ford Coppola wrote it? All right, all right, all right. Okay, this is where you people interact. This is where you talk with us. You interact with us, so we don't sit here like doing nothing.
Also, if you are watching and you're new and you like us, you can you could subscribe, you could push a notification button so that when we go live every Tuesday at 4:30, you will get a notification that we're going live, and then you can come join us. And then you'll be ready for, Beth says, tough ones today. I thought we started off easy, except for that flag one. But, yeah. So, subscribe, follow United FM Radio. That will help you out, too. I know that there are other shows on, not just ours.
Come on, people. Who wrote the Pledge of Allegiance?
Sacagawea.
You know what really sucks is the people that are listening on the radio, they can't answer the questions.
Yeah. Well, if you're listening on the radio, Colleen agrees. Tough questions. We have to make them tough because,
Well, they are no tougher than the Big Bang questions that she gives us. I'm going to guess that nobody knows the answer to this one.
Has anyone been messaging you on Messenger?
Nope. Just Alice said that she couldn't find us on YouTube, so I sent them the link.
Oh, you know what, though? So if you are watching on YouTube, there are two options that you should be able to do to be able to comment. There should be a Facebook option that lets you sign in with your Facebook, and you should be able to sign in that way. If not, you might have to just make a fake channel or fake username. I made one. That's why you see Sarah Beer Project Arrowhead. Just made a fake thing just so I could comment with you guys. So just make a thing on YouTube, and then you'll be able to comment. And if you just do it as your name, that works too. I don't even think you need to use a real email address unless you have to confirm it, but I don't really remember doing that.
This is Walter Cronkite with some breaking news.
Ooh.
Severe storms are passing through the southern Connecticut area. Be
Vigilant?
Yeah, why are you going to be vigilant? I mean, it doesn't...
So, well, with that, I mean, we are in that area, so if we suddenly go off the air, we may have lost power.
If you hear a loud boom and we disappear, you know why. For CBS News, this is Walter Cronkite.
All right, I think you should just give that answer, and we will move on to the next one.
Francis Bellamy.
Oh, go ahead.
I knew that one.
I didn't.
Obviously.
In which year was the bald eagle adopted as the national bird of the United States?
What year?
In what year, or which year?
1872.
1872? No. I don't know who guessed that, but no.
I did.
Oh, I thought maybe you were reading someone's response.
No, I
don't know.
just threw it out there because I have no idea.
Oh, Gwen, comment. That burn, though.
Hi, Gwen. Wait, Gwen did trivia in bars.
Gwen would be, if she is actually watching, she would be getting this.
Right, because
That
she used
said
to run.
1776. That answer is wrong.
Yeah, that's when the Declaration of Independence was signed.
Yeah. In which year was the bald eagle adopted as the national bird of the U.S.?
Alice, I think you gotta sign into YouTube, and then you can comment. If you just click on the link, you're not signed in, so you got to sign in, and then you'll be able to comment.
And you can guess multiple times. If nobody's guessing, feel free to guess multiple times.
Yeah, as quickly as you can use your fingers to Google.
All right.
Can I tell you how pissed off I am that those commie bastards won last night?
Colleen,
I'm serious.
I don't deserve to be an American. I'm totally clueless. We are asking some obscure questions. Beth
I have a different take on this too.
1782, and Beth is correct on that one.
1782. Yeah. Well, you know what? As a Native American, the eagle's always been our bird. So.
Even founding father Ben Franklin believed the wild turkey should have been the national bird.
Yeah, I know.
But
then it became the official drink, and he got it all confused. All right. Do we have any MASH fans out there?
me,
Really?
yeah.
All right. Used to be the longest running episodic TV show in history. Not anymore, but still. Alan Alda played Hawkeye on the TV show MASH. Who played Hawkeye in the movie? I know this one. Yeah, there was a movie MASH before it was a TV show.
No, I know. But I'm going to keep my mouth shut for a minute.
Do you know?
I think so, but I don't want to say anything. I'm not the one trying to play here.
Okay, well, I'm just write it down. I want to see if you know. I'll tell you if you're right or wrong. Nope, you're wrong. No.
Okay.
I see what you were doing.
Elliot,
I
yes.
see where you were going with
yeah.
that. Okay.
Colleen says Elliot Gold, question mark.
Very good guess, but no. Nope. Very good guess, though. You can call her CJ, by the way.
Oh, that's okay. I'm sorry, CJ. I just see Colleen and I'm like...
All right, everybody with me now. Who played Hawkeye in the movie MASH, the Monster MASH? Bela Lugosi, I want to drink your blood. I never drink wine. This is an Academy Award-winning actor.
Donald Sutherland.
And that is correct.
CJ got that
Donald
one.
Sutherland played Hawkeye.
I thought he was tricking me because I think there's another.
You were going to say
movie.
Alan Alda, and yeah, I see where you're going with that. I was like, hey, that's pretty cool.
But
No.
was there? So you were talking about a movie before MASH the series came out?
Correct.
Okay, because I was going to say I'm pretty sure I saw a MASH movie, but it was like the end. Wasn't there a MASH movie, like for the end of the series?
Maybe.
And I was like, he totally played himself. Like he totally played the same character.
There was a movie that came out called MASH, and that movie led to the series.
Right. Okay.
Speaking of which, I've let a couple people read the opening scene to my movie.
I'll just go over here and F myself in the corner. Where was my invite?
I gotta bring it. I will bring it next time and let you read it. And
Okay.
they were like, "Wow."
Good.
So I'm psyched.
All right, my question. And maybe you would have heard this because we just celebrated it. But what was the original name of the holiday now known as Memorial Day?
I thought it was always Memorial Day.
You are not very patriotic.
National Day of Remembrance?
No.
No. All right, some of these questions are pretty easy on here, so
Yes, yeah. Well, I mean, we got some easy ones. If they want some easy ones, we'll give you some easy ones. Decoration Day, Beth is right. Yeah.
Decoration Day?
Yep.
Wow. I was close.
Memorial Day was originally known as Decoration Day. It was officially recognized as a federal holiday in 1971. So yeah, there you go.
My money's on CJ getting this one.
Oh, Alice, you're in now. I see your comments.
Hey, you figured it out. See, I told you.
So, at any time, you guys can refresh the page. Like, if you feel like you might be behind, you can refresh the page and it should, kind of load back up for you. But yay, I'm so excited that Alice is in the game.
I'm really going to miss all you guys at Scares this year. I love all you guys. You guys were all part of my family, and I'm struggling with it. I'm not going to lie, I'm struggling with it.
Oh, Melissa's in too.
Okay, here's the next question. Presidents Washington and Lincoln's birthdays are now officially celebrated as one federal holiday called President's Day by everyone. True or false?
All right, who's going to say it first? Who's going to type the quickest?
We can do it like we did last week. Presidents Washington and Lincoln's birthdays are now officially celebrated as one federal holiday called President's Day by everyone.
Beth said true first.
Believe it or not.
That was a good show.
Fact or fiction?
Beth says true, and then if that is wrong, Alice said false.
Okay.
So we have our...
Let's get some more answers in here. Is it true or false?
Well, we only need one. It's the first one.
No, we're not. There's no prizes, so everybody gets it.
Oh, okay.
This is just all practice.
Okay, so Beth says true. Alice says false. Melissa says true. Colleen... CJ, sorry. Just reading it. Colleen says fact. CJ. God. I'm just going to call her Colleen.
Okay, only one person got it right.
That would be Alice?
The answer is false. And I didn't know this because I was like, that's true. Everybody knows that. However, there are only 12 states in the United States that recognize President's Day. I don't have a list of them, but only Washington's birthday is a federal holiday. President's Day is recognized only in 12 states.
I have an interesting one.
Okay. Bring it.
Who was the first American president to be born a U.S. citizen?
The first
American president to be born a U.S. citizen.
Okay. Well, it wasn't Washington because he came from England. Wasn't Jefferson because he came from England. going to say Taft.
You are wrong.
I figured. That's the only other president I remember.
You don't remember all the presidents?
Hell no.
Yeah, I know, me neither. I could name a few, but not all of them. I used to be able to name all of them and in order. And my mom, because she was Canadian, I quizzed her all the time on the presidents. It's not Washington. Washington obviously was our first president.
But he was born in England.
Beth is right. Martin Van Buren.
Martin Van Buren. Was he assassinated?
I don't think so. I don't know though.
Taft was assassinated. But all right. Let's see. Okay. Christ, I do not know the answer to this. All right. Conscription. Conscription. CONSCRIP. Shun. Is an illness that many soldiers got overseas during World War I and World War II. Fact or fiction?
I think I know this.
Make it so, number one.
I think I know the answer.
Conscription is an illness that many soldiers got overseas during World War I and World War II.
Melissa says false.
Or fiction.
Melissa says false. Beth says fact. CJ says fiction.
Okay. Who are we waiting on now?
Alice?
Alice? What do you say?
Alice says false. I say true.
The correct answer.
Or it's no, go ahead.
The correct answer, should you choose to accept it, is false.
Okay.
Conscription was another name for the draft.
Okay. Was consumption?
Yeah, consumption was
TB.
a term they used years ago for tuberculosis. Which, if you look at the history of the vampires in Connecticut, which Connecticut is the vampire capital of the United States, and more so Jewett City. You can look up the Jewett City vampire and whatnot. Most of them were involved in consumption, and it was tuberculosis. But yeah, they tie in.
First person to get that right was Melissa. So Melissa is on the board.
Oh my God, my next one's so easy.
Okay, why don't you just go ahead and tell it?
My freaking thing's falling off.
What was the lack of vegetables called? Isn't that just like malnutrition?
Are we talking like drought that caused lack of vegetables or lack of eating vegetables? What do you...
Oh yeah, like what do you mean? Like do you mean like being
somebody asked us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Lack of vegetables.
Maybe like the famine? Is that
Iron deficiency?
Like I remember the potato famine in Ireland or whatever. Was that like...
Oh, that was horrible. That's what we used to make out of vodka. Okay. Are you ready? This one's a tough one. Very tough.
To do with the last questions, I guess.
What did Yankee Doodle call the feather in his hat?
What? His hat. His hat. It was his hat.
Yes.
What did he call that? Yeah, I know what you said.
I said
know what
hat.
you wanted to say. It was. Melissa says Frank Phony.
What?
Frank Phony? Frank Phony?
talking about?
Elise says macaroni. Frankenphony. Maybe she's like not spelling it right. I don't know.
Frankenstein?
She's answering. She thinks that's what the... Either she's answering Beth's question or she's answering the trivia question.
What did Yankee Doodle call the feather in his hat?
His hat.
His hat. Come on, people. This is an easy one. Really?
Elise said macaroni. Or Alice. Alice. I don't know why I said Elise. I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't know who the hell you were talking about there. Yes, the answer is macaroni.
Yeah, sorry. That was on there. In between Melissa spelling Frankenphony.
Okay.
Yeah, Alice got that one. I was so thrown off by Frankenphony and cap.
Here you go.
And hat.
Here you go.
Okay, I have one.
Latte loves that. He gone.
He gone.
The Chicago White Sox announcer, Hawk Harrelson, he used to be the guy that struck out. He'd go, he gone. He gone. Or if they hit a home run, stretch. You can put it on the board, yes. That's just so freaking annoying to listen to. Okay, you got a question?
Oh, yeah, I do.
It's your
Okay.
turn.
On November 20th, 1986,
Freaking pay attention.
Ronald Reagan signed a proclamation naming the what as the U.S. national flower.
Well, let me tell you. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall.
What is our national flower?
Now it's the pansy.
Ooh, it's true.
Yeah, I feel like we're in hyperspace. I mean, that's some cool
I
shit in the
know.
background there.
I know.
Engage. Make it so number one. Warp factor 5.
What is the national flower of the United States? Actually, I just learned this not too long ago. Melissa says mountain laurel. That is not right.
Sunflower.
Not sunflower. I said that's state. What? State?
What?
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 Huh?
What?
What?
You said that's...
What? What?
I said... If I said state, I apologize. I meant to
What
say the national
is
flower
the national flower
of the United States.
of the United States.
It
of
is a rose.
America.
Melissa got it with
Is it?
rose.
Oh, I thought that was too easy. I didn't think it was rose.
I thought so too when I first found that out. I was like, what? No way.
Okay. I know this one.
Ooh.
I should know this one. In 1991, the Gulf War was called Operation Desert Storm. But what was it called prior to that in 1990? In 1991, the Gulf War was called Operation Desert Storm. But what was it called prior to 1990?
I don't even know.
It's similar. I'll give you a clue. It's similar, but different. If you remember why we were over there, we were initially over there for one reason, and our warning wasn't heeded, and it led to Operation Desert Storm. Anybody? Nobody's got it?
Mm-mm.
Everybody's Googling. It's not. It's really very similar.
Was it Iraqian War? Iranian War?
No.
Wasn't it just the Gulf War?
Nope.
Or just Desert Storm?
Nope.
I don't know. Desert Shield?
Yes.
Beth got that one.
Operation Desert Shield. And when the Iraqis didn't heed our warning, it became Operation Desert Storm.
Which document established the federal government?
That was a two-part question, and you just cut off
I'm
my
sorry.
whole second.
I'm sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh.
I'll ask it on the next
Okay,
time.
okay. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that was a two-part. All right. Which document established the federal government?
Bill of Rights.
No. You don't know this one?
I probably do.
You do. I mean, you should. You should. I have to keep refreshing because it lags a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you guys all know, you should refresh.
Refresh.
Can't wait for the sunburn to go away.
How bad did Jeff get burnt?
Not that bad.
Oh, he was smart enough to put suntan lotion on, huh?
Yeah. That's about right. It is not the Declaration of Independence. Which document established the federal government?
Oh my God, I know the answer to this. I just can't think of
The
it.
Articles of Confederation. Nope. I do look like a lobster. Bring in the dancing lobsters. Well, okay.
What?
Yes, the Articles of Confederation, yes, because it was the first Constitution of the United States. So I will take that as... I will actually take that, the Articles of Confederation. Because the Articles of Confederation was the first Constitution. So the U.S. Constitution was the first document that established the federal government. I will accept that, Melissa.
All right. How many American troops were killed during Operation Desert Storm?
43.
Nope.
I'm just kidding. I just love that number.
How many American troops were killed during Operation Desert Storm?
Beth, he's drinking Waikiki. I can't say it.
Waiakea,
It's Hawaiian water.
made from the volcanoes.
It looks cool because it blends in with the screen.
Yeah, it's kind of got like a greenish tint to the bottle, so you can pretty much see through it.
Did you say, I'm sorry, how many troops died or how many
How many American troops were killed during Operation Desert Storm?
Does it taste really different?
Oh, it's actually really good.
CJ says 0.
And that is the correct answer.
Okay.
No American troops were killed during Operation Desert Storm. Do you know why? Because it really wasn't close quarters, hand-to-hand combat. It was basically a barrage of missiles and everything else. But when the troops did go in, the Iraqis threw their hands up and surrendered. Good job. CJ for the win.
Not another.
I love you.
Not another two-parter, three-parter.
That was the second part.
I know, but another part, are we good? Can I ask mine now?
Sure.
This one's easy. Which flower is worn on Memorial Day to honor fallen veterans? And which color? It is not a lily.
Carnation.
Alice. Yep, it's a poppy.
Wow.
It's a red poppy. And what color of ribbon is used to show support for U.S. soldiers? Another easy one.
Tie. I've giving that one away.
Which color is shown? Yep, Melissa got it right with yellow.
Yellow. Tie a yellow ribbon around that old oak tree today. Okay. Who won Oscars as the Best Supporting Actor and Best Supporting Actress in the movie From Here to Eternity? Fly me to the moon.
So far, Beth has 5, Melissa has 4, Alice has 3, and CJ has 2.
I've got
So it's a
0.
very close game. Yeah, me too.
Fly me to the moon.
Do you want to ask that question one more time?
Sure. Who won Oscars as the Best Supporting Actor and Best Supporting Actress in the movie From Here to Eternity? Just gave you a clue.
Yep, I knew. I knew.
I wanna be a part of it. New York, New York.
It's up to you, New York.
New York.
Oh, you want to finish that one out? CJ says Richard Burton and Elizabeth Taylor.
No. I can't make the clue any more obvious.
Frank Sinatra.
There's one.
One. Alice has Frank Sinatra, who's the actress. So if you can get the actress, I'll get you another point.
What gave it away? New York, New York, or Fly Me to the Moon?
Fly Me to the Moon. But then you started singing, and I was like, oh no, I'm 100% sure now.
I'm not familiar with the other one, so I can't give any clues.
Can I see it?
Other than she was in the movie with Frank Sinatra, and she won Best Supporting Actor in From Here to Eternity.
Oh, I don't really know her either. Although I can look her up.
I'm really surprised CJ hasn't gotten this other one yet. Frank Sinatra and
The actress. Nope, not Hepburn.
And I bet you I've seen her in something before.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to look her up. Ooh, I just got chills.
Doom. Anybody? Bueller.
I just need somebody to go back on all our Project Arrowhead videos on YouTube and just splice all my yawns.
Right?
just a video of half an hour of just me yawning. Well, I think we should just give them the answer.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to get it. The answer is Frank Sinatra and Donna Reed.
Donna Reed.
Don't really know much about Donna Reed. I've heard of her. I've probably seen something.
In which federal building are the Declaration of Independence, the U.S. Constitution, and the Bill of Rights housed?
Oh, that was in that movie with Nicolas Cage.
National Treasure.
That's it.
I love those movies so much. So much history, action, adventure, puzzles, riddles. Love it. It is not the Treasury.
It's the National Library.
You're half right and half wrong.
Half right and half wrong.
Yeah.
Which part was wrong?
You can see right here. You mixed two answers.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
It's
no,
not the Smithsonian. It's not the Treasury.
I'm still trying to find somebody to go back through the archives and get all your yawns.
Yeah, that would be great.
I gave the answer, people. I gave the answer.
You gave half the answer earlier and half the answer 3 seconds ago.
Mm-hmm.
The National Archives. Yes, Melissa. You said National Library, and I was like,
Well, I was thinking of the movie, and I'm like, National Library.
no. Like, there's the Library of Congress, which I thought maybe you were referring to, but I was like, the National Archives. Yeah, that was it.
All right, so the U.S. Armed Forces used to be segregated. And then in 1948, a president gave an executive order making them integrated. Who was that president? 1948. Who was that president?
Hover?
Huh?
Hover?
Hoover?
No, hover.
Oh.
No, that's not who I was going to say. That was the one right after is what I was going to say.
I like the next one. The next one?
Truman?
President Truman.
That was a CJ.
That is correct. President Harry Truman.
Which building was built with a tomb intended for George Washington?
Say that again.
Which building was built with a tomb intended for George Washington?
I think I know this. I'm not going to say it, but I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I know.
No.
No?
No?
Ooh, okay, so I don't know this one either.
Rotunda? No.
Ooh, yeah, the Macho Man's coming. He's going to answer the next one. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah.
I don't know what Rotunda is. Is that like a place?
It's the Rotunda.
Oh, no.
Wow, you got me now because I would have put money on it. That I don't know what the hell that was built for.
It's funny because that's one of the tricky, like they give you that to trick you.
So next week, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to just sing the whole show. So we'll take your requests.
I would sing.
You would?
Yeah.
Okay. Karaoke with Sarah next week. I got a funny feeling that between this week and next week, something is seriously going to piss me off, and I'm going to be on here yelling and, oh, yeah.
So you can, you know what? You should save the beer run that I can't do on the 17th or whatever Tuesday it is. I'm not here.
24th, you said?
No, 27th is trivia. But
oh, that's right. The week before that year, there will be no show.
There will be no show on the 20th.
On the 20th, so that means that we'll have some rebroadcasts. Working on some guests too. When did you get a hold of that movie producer yet?
Now that my schedule has finally got into a normal time, I'm going to reach out now because work was a little unpredictable. But now that we're on a good schedule, I am going to reach out.
Very nice. I'm also working on 2 people who will call in for a show. And,
Washington Monument is not it. And
that's what I said.
That's what Jim said, but it's not it. And that's one of the ones they want to trick you with, but that's not it. Which building was built with a tomb intended for George Washington?
So hopefully we'll have a show called The Rise and Fall of the Hartford Whalers, as I have 2 former Hartford Whalers on the show.
Now, I will tell you, it was intended for George Washington, but obviously, upon his death, Washington was buried at Mount Vernon in accordance with his will. But this building, which building was built with a tomb for Washington?
The White House?
United States Capitol Building. Yep, Melissa got it. U.S. Capitol. That just made Melissa shoot up to the lead. Okay.
Wow. All right. Let's see who gets this one. Who invented fireworks?
Ooh, I don't think I know that.
Who invented fireworks? And I was flabbergasted to see when they were actually invented.
So, bonus for the year?
Sure. But it's not an actual year.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It was an event.
It's a time period.
Yeah.
Time period. So who invented them and around when?
Oh, can't. This pen's not working. Is this right?
No. Are you seriously?
CJ says the Chinese.
That is correct.
Okay. So they invented. Do we have an era? For a bonus. I'm stealing this pen back.
The bonus.
Ming Dynasty.
Yeah. Maybe.
200 BC in China, but initially.
It was the 9th century. So
Marco Polo.
Marco.
Polo.
Yeah, the Chinese are credited with inventing the fireworks in the 9th century. The 9th century. That's how long fireworks have been around, and wow, I'm blown away by that.
You should have seen when I wrote on the paper. I was like,
cavemen.
I thought maybe they would have done it like by accident, but like that's what Melissa was saying, like unintentionally. How many members make up the U.S. House of Representatives?
Say that again. Sorry, I'm all distracted. I'm
No, it's cool.
not with it today.
How many members make up the U.S. House of Representatives? This is like something you learn in like high school civics. Yep, Melissa got it right with 435.
Wow, I was going to say 20. No, I'm kidding.
How many members are there in the U.S. Senate?
Less than the House of Representatives.
This one's easy.
100?
Yeah,
I thought
100.
2 from each state, right?
2 from each state. Now who can type it the fastest?
All right.
I'm going to give Jim a point.
I don't want to point. Donate my point to charity.
Jim, charity.
Scares that care.
1.
Why was the White House painted white? Why was the White House painted white? I knew part of this. I didn't know the whole story, but I knew part of it. In 1814, they took a little trip. Come on. Come on. Why is the White House painted white?
Alice says because it was cheaper.
Nope. Nope. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I think they didn't have too many bright colors back then, but.
To cover up the burn damage it had suffered.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought the answer was as well.
Yeah, in 1814, the British set it on fire, and it was all smoke damage, so they restored it. They chose white to make it even brighter and more brilliant. That is correct. Who got that?
Melissa. In which year was Independence Day declared a paid holiday for federal employees? I gotta refresh.
What was that question?
In which year was Independence Day declared a paid holiday for federal employees? It's not 1941, but you're very close.
Hmm. $1950.
Nope. You guys are going too high. A little bit before 1938. Alice got it.
And there we go. A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for New London County.
Can't wait to drive home.
That ought to be interesting. It means our skies are going to be rumbling when we go in. Now, this movie here, one of my favorite movies. In the war movie, the 1955 war movie, Mr. Roberts, which odd couple star played Ensign Frank Pulver?
Might want to say that again.
In the 1955 war movie, Mr. Roberts, which odd couple star played Ensign Frank Pulver?
I do not know.
And it's not on here, but I'll throw it in as part of the question too. Who played Mr. Roberts?
Jack Lemmon.
Correct.
Beth got that.
And who played Mr. Roberts?
Drop my pen.
See, that one was kind of easy because he only had 2 of them to choose from. No, apparently a lot of people in the state are losing power, so these must be some damn good storms.
We about to lose some power up in the studio.
No, we're not.
Well, you never know.
Come on. This guy is a famous actor. He's kind of got a whack bat daughter.
Oh. No, she's Jolie's dad?
No.
Angelina Jolie?
No.
Whack bag daughter.
They got Jack Lemmon right off the bat.
Yeah.
Who played Mr. Roberts?
Whack bag.
It was a 1955 movie, and it was a Navy movie. And really good movie.
I'm just trying to think of the daughter.
She lives in Atlanta. Can't say too much without giving it away.
James Cagney?
Nope.
Henry Fonda?
Henry Fonda played.
Colleen CJ.
Henry Fonda played Mr. Roberts. Great movie.
You guys are very close to each other. Melissa has 8. Beth has 6. CJ and Alice both have 5. Since 1976, which store has sponsored New York's July 4th annual fireworks display? Easy, I know.
Do they do like a Thanksgiving parade too?
They might. Not sure.
Did they just close here in the Crystal Mall?
They might have. Just like every other store in the Crystal Mall.
Right? I went in there the other day. Oh my God, it was horrible. There were more stores closed than they were open.
Yep, Macy's. Melissa got it right. I believe the Tanger outlets, a lot of stores have closed there too. In the Westbrook.
Stanley Cup, yeah.
Macy's is the correct answer.
Here's one, and I never knew this. Bob Hope. Love Bob Hope. Bob Hope is hilarious. Was hilarious. Has entertained the troops overseas since 1940. What is Bob Hope's real name? I always thought Bob Hope was his real name, but it's not. What is Bob Hope's real name? And I'll help you with it a little bit. Hope is his real last name.
Oh, I did not know that.
See? Yeah, I would have never guessed that.
Leslie Towns Hope.
Uh-huh.
Melissa got that one right.
Wow. Yep, Leslie Town Hope was Bob Hope's real name.
What is penned on the back of the Declaration of the Independence?
The copyright mark.
What is penned on the back of the Declaration of Independence? If you watch National Treasure, you might know this. Or if you watch National Treasure. There's another yawn for this place. Nope, not a map. Original Declaration of Independence. Yep, and then I'll accept that. It says Original Declaration of Independence dated 4th July 1776. And it's penned upside down on the back because during the Revolutionary War, documents were rolled in scrolls, then labeled. So, Melissa got that.
All right, so I was going to ask Latte this question because I knew he'd get it. The term G.I. Joe stands for, but then I read the answer. It's not G.I. Joe. Okay? What does the term GI, and not gastrointestinal, in military terms, what does GI stand for?
Let me see. Oh, okay.
It's the first one.
Yeah.
So when somebody's a GI, what is a GI?
They look at stomachs. Government issue.
Yep. Government issue. And that's got nothing
Beth, I liked your answer too, ground infantry.
Yeah, that's a good one. But and it absolutely has nothing to do with G.I. Joe. Anybody that watches G.I. Joe or knows G.I. Joe, no, that's wrong answer.
Here's a cool little question. Who were the 3 presidents that died on the same date as independence? So they all died on July 4th, but on different years. 3 presidents.
3 presidents died on July 4th?
Mm-hmm.
Beats the hell out of me. Once again, don't forget you are tuned in to United FM Radio, Project Arrowhead. Sponsored by the Lansdowne Pub, Thames River Motor Cars, Dunn's Non-Emergency Medical Transport Services, and the Vista Lounge.
We have another restaurant sponsoring us too.
Mm-hmm.
Is that official yet?
It's official. I just gotta wait for Keith to get the stuff together.
Gotcha.
It would be the something on the dock.
Jefferson, Adams, and Monroe. Melissa got that.
Okay.
Damn fingers. I knew what you meant, Melissa.
You know what's funny? Is the next what I'm going to ask now, they probably won't be able to Google. Mm-hmm. Because most of them will probably not know how to spell it because I can barely pronounce it. What is a vexillologist?
Oh, I have a guess without, literally having no idea. May I guess?
What is a vexillologist?
Is it somebody who, either... Ooh, there's a fly in here. Somebody...
Squirrel.
Somebody who, I don't know what to say. It's somebody who goes over the documents or takes care of the flags.
No.
Like a restoration kind of thing. No? Okay.
Close, but no cigar, Claudius.
Study flags?
Yes.
Oh, Beth got it right. And she also said that there's power out for over 18,000. And I don't know if you mean New London or Connecticut or what, but
Close.
I was so close.
Close, but no cigar, Claudius.
But Beth got that one.
Can you hear the lambs, Claudius? That was freaking disturbing.
Yes, Sheldon Cooper is a
Vexillologist. Yep.
And Amy Cooper. No, well, she is Amy Cooper now because they got married.
Yeah, Amy Farrah Fowler.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, it's your turn.
Which newspaper printed the Declaration of Independence first? This one is a tough one.
The New York Times.
No. Jim, how very unpatriotic of you.
The San Francisco Chronicle.
I don't even think they were a thing then.
Oh, I don't know. What newspaper?
No, like, I don't even think they were part of the United States by then.
No, they weren't. But that's what I'm saying. You asked what newspaper published it?
Yeah, who published the Declaration of Independence first?
The Washington Post.
Melissa got it right with Pennsylvania Evening Post.
Yeah, now she's looking that up. She's on the same page we are.
No, because I'm on different sites here.
Oh, word.
I know how y'all work. Okay? Ugh. Know how y'all work.
All right. Once upon a time, you could pay the government $300 to not be drafted. It's like $10, but once upon a time, you could pay the government $300 to not be drafted. True or false?
I feel like that's false, but I don't know.
Let's see what our listeners think.
I mean, I don't see that being far-fetched. I could see it being true. I just never heard of it.
All right, what's everybody saying?
Alice says false.
False? Okay. Once upon a time.
CJ says fact? Question mark. Not so sure about that.
All right, so we have one fact.
Beth says false. Melissa
false.
says true, but only for someone to take your place. So you could pay them $300, but someone has to take their place.
During the Civil War in 1863, a man could pay $300 to not be drafted or send a substitute. This obviously upset the poor people who could not afford to buy their way out of the draft. So the answer is true.
So CJ got that because she said fact, even though she was
Put a question mark? Hey, whatever, she put true.
Fact?
Oh, I got another MASH question.
Okay.
Hey, let me do it now.
Yeah, go ahead.
What is Hot Lips O'Houlihan's first name?
Ooh.
In MASH, what is Hot
Wait,
Lips?
the actress or?
No.
Oh, okay.
The actress was Sally Kellerman.
Okay, yeah.
What is Hot Lips O'Houlihan's first name?
Margaret?
Margaret is correct.
CJ got that.
Margaret is correct.
During the first 4th of July, what was the color of fireworks used for celebrations?
Say that again.
During the first 4th of July, what was the color of fireworks used for celebrations?
Red, white, and blue.
Oh.
I would think they didn't have too many choices back then.
Right. So, not green, not red.
White.
Not white.
Really?
Orange. Beth got it. Orange was the only color that was available until the 1830s.
Okay, here's one for you. The President of the United States is also the head of the Red Cross.
Wait, I'm sorry. Say that again?
The President of the United States is also the head of the Red Cross.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me that something like that would be true. I think they meant like the rocket's red glare, as in like missiles, right?
Well, they didn't have missiles then.
Not
but
missiles,
yeah,
but like bombs or
Yep.
like stuff in war. CJ says fact. Alice says true. It probably is true. I'm saying true just because it sounds so silly that it is true.
It is indeed 100% fact.
All right, CJ got that one.
The president of, oh my God, the president is in charge of the Red Cross. He is the honorary chairman, and he appoints the board members. So yes, it is true that the president of the United States is also in charge of the Red Cross.
Here's an interesting one. How did George Washington celebrate the 4th of July?
He flew a kite.
No. It's actually very sweet how he celebrated.
I think I'm going to stick with the goatee. Makes me look meaner.
Do you have any ideas?
No.
No?
I have
Something sweet that he would do, maybe? You think?
baked a cake.
No, but that is a nice guess. It's kind of essentially
Ate chocolate.
in that alley. No, I mean in giving his soldiers a double ration. No. I mean, he possibly did that too, but I'm looking for something else. It did have to do with the soldiers.
Gave him a day off.
Of rum, yes. He ordered them drinks.
Wow.
He ordered drinks for the soldiers as part of the celebrations.
Oh, okay. Another MASH question. Which actor played in both the movie and the TV show? Which actor played in both the movie and the television series MASH?
The dude who played Colonel Potter?
No.
Okay. Radar?
Yes.
Yes! Okay, Radar was my first guess. And I was
Gary
like,
Berghoff. Yes.
He's from Connecticut, I think.
Gary Berghoff played Radar O'Reilly in both the movie and the TV show.
That's what, okay. He was actually, that was my first get. Like, Alice got that right too because she had typed that before I had said that. I'm gonna give Alice that point. Yeah. How many tons of fireworks were used above the Washington Monument on the 200th Freedom Anniversary? This is a crazy answer. Yeah, everybody said Radar. They didn't know the actor's name, but yeah, same.
Give him the point for
Yeah, no,
Radar.
I gave Alice the point because she had said it around the same time I had said it, so that means she was typing it
Okay.
before. But CJ got that as well.
Okay. Boy, this next one's, oh man, I got a good one. I got a 2-pointer.
And that'll probably have to be our last one. So, nope, it's not 8 tons.
5 tons.
Nope. How many tons of fireworks were used above the Washington Monument on the 200th Freedom anniversary?
1 ton.
Nope. It's kind of crazy. I mean, it's not that crazy, but it is crazy when you think about it. Not 8, not 1, not 5. Nope, not 200 tons. It was for the 200th Independence Day, but it wasn't 200 tons. It was less than that. Not 10. Hello, EDM lover. Welcome to our show. It's not 10. If you enjoy our trivia, we'll be doing an official trivia with prizes on the 27th, our Christmas in July giveaway. We're just warming up today.
All right, what's the answer?
The answer is 33 tons.
Wow.
That is a crap ton of fireworks. And that was just over Mount Washington. Like, that's crazy.
Right.
All right, it is time for our last question.
This is a two-parter. True or false? There is a $100,000 bill with the picture of President Wilson on it.
I'm going to go with true.
True or false?
But I don't know. I'm just guessing. What do y'all say?
True or false that there is an actual $100,000 bill?
EDM lover says true. Colleen says true. So if the answer is in fact true, then EDM lover will get the point. I'm going to add you to my board even though it's the last game.
Actually, everybody that gets it gets a point.
Oh, okay. And then there's a two-parter, right?
Uh-huh.
EDM lover. Well, I mean, you say everyone that gets it gets a point, but that's not how it would work in real trivia.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said this is only practice.
I mean, like our dream. Melissa says it's true. It's on eBay. Then it must be true.
I'm gonna go with the one that's on eBay is not real.
Yeah, right. I was joking because, like, you know, like, oh, it's on the internet. It must be true.
Okay, so yes, there is a $100,000 bill with President Wilson on it.
All right, EDM lover, you got a point. Coming in late, just scoring.
Was it printed for the public to use?
Was it printed for the public to true, like true or false? Again?
Yes or no?
Okay, yes or no?
Can you go to the bank and tell them you want to withdraw a $100,000 bill? Is it printed for public use?
Oh, well, in my mind, I would think they only printed one. So no.
No. It's in circulation. It's
but
not,
yes,
there's not just one.
I would think you could give it to them, but you couldn't get it back. Like, it's still worth something. But I don't know. Everybody is saying false. Except for Alice. She says yes.
False what?
That you can't. To your second question.
Correct. It is not for public use. It is for the Federal Reserve and the Treasury Department only.
So, CJ got that second part.
I mean, honestly, who can walk around with a $100,000 bill in their wallet?
You clearly don't know Sarah Beer. I got one right here.
So, yeah, the answer is yes, there is a $100,000 bill. No, you'll never have a $100,000 bill because it is only for the Federal Reserve and the Treasury Department. I'm sure they use it for foreign countries and whatnot.
That'd be so dope. I'm going to look that up after, see what it looks like.
Or you can be like Barack Obismal and
all right,
drop cases of money off in Iran.
I'm going to tally up the scores while you do your impressions.
All right. Well, while she's tallying up the scores, I just want to I want to say one thing here. You people are not fucking Facebook lawyers. Okay? If something happens, try doing this. Keep your mouth shut unless you know what's going on.
What are you talking about?
All right, I'm just gonna throw this out there. You know what happened last week. You weren't there. You know nothing about the accident. So keep your mouth shut. Because all you do is you make yourself sound like a complete idiot by putting this crap out on Facebook that is it's wrong. It's got nothing to do with the accident. Somebody lost their life in this accident and you don't know what happened. All right? You don't know what happened. Just keep your mouth shut. And I'm going to leave it at that.
I think that in general, I don't know exactly what you're talking about. I know that an incident happened, but so many people on all these town websites and
bingo.
It's just like, what? Just give some respect to the people that maybe are mourning the loss, or even someone that just went through a traumatic experience. Beth wants to know an update on the girl in the camper. Her story.
Oh, yeah.
That was trying to get home. Did she get home?
Absolutely. I saw Erica. She actually stopped by the club on Saturday night.
Nice.
She is doing very well. She can't thank everybody enough for saving her life, getting her home. As far as the legal aspects of it, we'll try to reach out to her and see if she wants to come on the show and talk about what happened. Her physical injuries are healing. I think she said she has one scar left from the attack, and it is on her ankle. But she's doing fantastic, and she thanks everybody. So she wants to come on the show and thank everybody for helping her out and helping get her home and bringing this shitbag to justice.
Good. I'm glad. So Melissa, you were our winner with 15, but guys, it was pretty close. CJ was at 9, Beth was at 8, Alice was at 6. EDM Lover came in right at the end, but she got 1. And Jim, you had 1 point to donate to charity. So, And this was a warm-up. We're going to do an actual Christmas in July. We'll have some actual things. I think I will make a piece of jewelry as a custom piece for somebody, if that's what they want. I know we'll have probably an Amazon gift card. Maybe Dunkin'. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll get it going.
If any of you guys want to donate something as a prize, let us know. If you have a business, maybe Snow, if she wanted to do a free reading, or if you do something like you bake cakes and you want your cake company mentioned, donate a cake. We'll have a winner, something, whatever you guys like to do. And yes, Alice, I agree. Stop posting pictures of accidents on Facebook. It's disrespectful.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story about somebody in Montville that did that.
Yeah.
Even though it's his job as the PIO, Public Information Officer.
Ooh, HIPAA.
Well, he didn't show the person, and he didn't show any license plates or anything.
Okay, well,
but it was still, it's caused a lot of controversy.
Well, common sense, people.
And don't forget, just like me, life happens, and a lot of people can't go to Scares That Care. However, if you go to scares.care, no S on the end of care, so it's scares.care.org. You can make a donation. You can see our upcoming events, and A lot of good stuff on there. We have an online store. We have all kinds of good stuff. And also tomorrow night, NBC, Stanley Cup champion, Tampa Bay Lightning. Sorry there, Canadian fan.
Nah, I'm not any. I don't follow hockey.
So you're not a true Canadian.
No, I mean, just by blood.
Okay. All right. We had some fun doing this, and we will see you next week.
Yes.
Until then, be safe.
And wear sunscreen.